Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Duprina and I'm a makeup artist and YouTuber based in Abuja, Nigeria. Today guys, I will be showing you a beautiful look that I really love from the famous Kevin Luong on Instagram. I'll be showing you on my beautiful model, and my beautiful model today is the beautiful
Princess.
Thank you, Princess. So I'll be doing this makeup look on Princess and I'd love for you to stay tuned and keep on watching. So Princess has her face cleansed and there's nothing on her face right now. Everything is as clean as it should be. So the look I'm going to be creating, this Kevin Luong look, which is a favorite of mine, is a very matte, nude, smoked out eye look with a pop of color, and the lip is nude as well. Also, the face is a bit matte with a well bronzed, well contoured face. Everything is looking clean and simple, and I hope that I can show you how I achieved this look on my own. So I'll do her brows off camera and I'll be right back to show you the rest of the look. So I've gone ahead to do the brows like I said, and now we're going into the eye area of the look. The first thing I'll be doing is prepping the eye with the Plouise eyeshadow base, and I'll be applying this on our lid. Make sure to pat this in properly, and once this is properly blended in, the next thing to do will be to apply the eyeshadows. So the palette that we'll be using for the eye today is the 7th Beauty eyeshadow. It's the bridal collection eyeshadow palette, and this palette has some beautiful shades of nudes. Remember I said the eye look we're going for is a nude shade, and I'll be using some of the colors here. First I'll go in with a transition color, and I'll pick this soft peachy color and apply this on this area just to carve out our eye area. So this is like my transition color, and I'm just applying it gently. It's better to build up your color rather than apply color all at once at the same time. You might apply too much, but when you build little by little, you can intensify each look. So now that I've applied this transition color, the next thing I'll be going in with is the outer V color, and I'll grab another brush for that. I now have gone to grab a more denser brush, and I'll pick up this dark brown shade here, and I'll put that right in this corner. I'll build up this color as I'd like it to be darker as I go on. So blend, blend, blend. That's your superpower when creating a flawless eye look. You have to make sure that you blend. That's what brings all the look together. So keep blending, blend, blend till you see no harsh line, and then you can proceed with whatever else you need to do. So the next thing that I'll be doing now is to place the main lid color on the eye. I'll pick up the lid color, and I'm picking this bright nude shade here, and I'm tapping that right here. Pick up more of that and tap right on her lid. After building this up a little, I'll take another color, this and this, mix them together so as to achieve a lighter shade right here, and tap that more. Blend, blend, blend. Please do not forget to blend. Don't be in a hurry when it comes to this type of eye look. You want to make sure that they're blending seamlessly into one another. There's no demarcation as to where one color starts and where the other ends. So you blend, 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 blend. Now that I've done this, I'll go in and create the icing on this look. Well, maybe not totally the icing, but this part of the look I really, 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 really enjoy. And this is the part where I smudge out the eye and create like a smoky eye effect, but on the lower part of the lid. So I have this brush right here, and I'll be dipping that in this brown and this black at the same time. so that I can get a more blended out color, and I'll be using that to smudge the eye. Now that the black is intensified right there, I'll go in with another brush, which is like a pencil brush, and take the brown and blend that on top of the black. The reason is because I'm trying to create a more blended out eye look. I don't want the black to be too intense and create like a very hard ash line. So I'm mixing both colors together to achieve this on this area. If I feel like I need more black, I can go back in with more black, but right now I feel like everything is working together and fitting together nicely already. This part of the look is so beautiful because this just shapes up the eye and gives it a really nice look. Gives it that cat eye effect. If that's what you're going for, then this is what you should be doing, as opposed to drawing a wing liner every time. Please open, princess. See? Now that's what we're going for. Okay, so we've gone ahead to do the eyes. We'll finish it up later, but the next step now is to moisturize the skin. This is a very important step. You want to feel the skin and determine what kind of skin the person has. I naturally don't like to go in with too much moisture, and I don't want to go in with too less moisture. So I always go in with this very affordable moisturizer. It's the Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion for dry to normal and sensitive skin. So I'll just be applying this right here to bring back moisture to her skin. With the right amount of moisture on the skin, you can get away without priming the skin actually, because this is actually a form of priming in the first place. So I am always saying, don't skip this step. I always say, don't skip this step. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. I can't say it enough. The next step is to apply this base. This is like a moisturizer and primer all in one. This product is amazing. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and I will just be applying this all over the face as well. With this, I'm not taking any other step. I'm not adding any other step. The next thing that I'll be doing is to go in with the foundation. So the foundation that I'll be using for this look is the Huda Beauty FauxFilter High Coverage Foundation and the Zaron Healthy Glow Foundation. Now this is a very high coverage foundation, and the reason I'm mixing it with this is because it isn't absolutely a shade. It has a tone, it has a yellowish tone to it that I'm not sure would look good on her. And so I'll be adding this color, which is a cool tone brown, a darker shade. I'll mix both of them together and come back and show you what it looks like. So I've gone ahead to mix the two foundations together, and now I'll just be applying it on her skin. Now there's a new trick that I like to use when I'm applying foundation. I like to leave my foundation on the skin for a bit for it to get a little tacky, and then I go in to blend. So right now I'm just spreading the product all over her face. I'll give it a few minutes and then I'll start to blend. So like I said, we gave it a few minutes to set, and now we're going to blend. I'm using the Real Technique 200 brush, and I'm using this to buff in the foundation into her skin. I feel like with brushes, you tend to apply more coverage to the skin as opposed to a beauty blender. Even though I still like to go over the skin with a beauty blender after I'm done with brushes to take out like excess oil and the excess products from the skin. So right now I'm still using my brush to blend the foundation in, and then immediately after that I will go in with the beauty blender just to buff off any excess product that I don't need on the skin. Now look at that blend. So I'm blending this down into her neck. So the next thing I'll be doing, like I said, I'll go in with my beauty blender and make sure I tap this in to take out any excess oil. This is a wet beauty blender, well, a damp beauty blender, sorry. So this would help me take out any excess product that I don't need and blend out any other harsh lines that you might find on the skin. Now look at that gorgeous skin. So the next thing that I'll be doing is to apply my concealer under the eye, highlight the face, and then contour as well. So I'll focus this concealer that I have, mixed well under the eye, just right here. And this will brighten our eyes. I always like to say that you should pick a concealer that still has the tone of the person's skin. It could be 2 to 3 shades lighter, but still in the same tone family. What that means is if it's cool tone, let it be cool tone. If she's warm tone, then the highlight can be warm tone as well. Or you could be doing a mixture of both warm and cool to balance out the looks. So I'm applying the highlight all the places that I want light to hit. And then I'll apply them here as well, just to lift the face a little bit. And right here as well. I'll go on in and blend this first before I place my contour color. Going in with the same beauty blender, I'll be blending in under the eye. So I'll focus mainly on this part of the eye. Just to show you, you tap softly. It's very important to tap very softly, very gently as well. You tap, 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 tap. And then you blend out gently. You want to use this concealer to create like a lift to the face. The lift is right here, creating like a sharp outer corner color. And then blend, blend, blend. Now I'll be applying the contour, and I'd follow our ear pattern all the way down. This helps me to know where to contour because I'm trying to make her face look slimmer. I'm using a really dark shade because I want to create a really, really dark shadow right there. Remember I said her face is heavily contoured, but it will be well blended out. That is always key. And then the same product, but mixed down a little, I would apply that on the nose to contour the nose as well. When it comes to nose contour, I do not like to set for too long. I like to blend almost immediately as I apply. For some reason, that area just takes on color really, really fast. And if you don't blend it out quickly, you might end up with harsh lines or with a strong line running down across the nose. So I like to blend, blend, blend quickly, creating a shadow. Remember, it's not harsh lines. You're supposed to give the illusion of a shadow on the face. And then I'll grab a beauty blender and use this to blend out the contour on the cheeks as well. I'm blending upwards. Remember, your superpower is blending. Almost anything can look good when you blend it really well, and that's what I'm doing right here. Blend, 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 blend. If I feel like I've blended enough, I would stop right here, take the same beauty blender to blend out the nose into the highlight, and the next step would be to apply my liquid blush if I'm applying one, and I will be applying one in this case. So the next step would be to apply the liquid blush. And then I'll grab a beauty blender and use this to blend out the contour on the cheeks as well. I'm blending upwards. Remember, your superpower is blending. Almost anything can look good when you blend it really well, and that's what I'm doing right here. Blend, 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 blend. If I feel like I've blended enough, I would stop right here, take the same beauty blender to blend out the nose into the highlight, And the next step will be to apply my liquid blush if I'm applying one, and I will be applying one in this case. So the next step will be to apply the liquid blush. The next step is the blush, and I'll be using this Zaron Cheeky Liquid Blush on the cheek. I like this blush a lot because it blends in like a dream. It's very pigmented and dries down to a very beautiful matte color. So I'm blending this in. And if you look at it properly, you see that my blush is just right above my contour. Just right above my contour right there. Almost like I'm placing it on the cheekbone and the apples of the cheek as well. Blend, blend, and blend. Remember, that's the key word. Blend, blend, blend. Now that I've done this, I'll go back in with a clean beauty blender, blend out under the eye, and then begin to set. And to set the under eye, I'll be going in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This is a fave for me, guys. I feel like if I haven't used this under the eye, I haven't really done a good job. I like to use this to set. And if I'm baking, then I go in with my baking powder. So I'm definitely going to be baking in this look. A little gently though, but I'll be using this to set the highlights. And I'm using a really bright color. I'm using the shade Medium Golden because I want her to look as snatched as possible. I want that bright under eye effect without looking too bright as well. So I'm just blending this in under the eye gently. Alright, so the next thing I'll be doing is to set my contour, and I'll be setting my contour with a bronzer. I'm using the Juvia's Place bronze palette in the shade Dark, and I'll be taking this light shade here first, and I'll be sculpting right here, bronzing this area right here, just between the contour and the blush, and then I'll go in with a darker shade to warm up my contour as well. Now I decided to go ahead and bronze the face because I want to bring back color to her face. I feel like most of the colors that we used have been really bronzed out, and so I've been really cool, sorry. And so now I'm just trying to bring back a little bit of color to her face, and I'll be doing the same thing for her nose. So I'm taking this shade right here and I'm just shading down the cool tone contour that I placed there before. Remember, I said it's better to build up than to go in heavy-handed. So I'm just going subtle and building my color as I go. Now this area has been bronzed and this area hasn't. I hope you can see the difference. So I'll do that to the other side as well. So the next thing that I'll be doing at this point is to add that pop of color. I feel like this is the icing on the cake for me. So I'll take this color right here, this purple right here. I mean, this is the same shade that I believe that Kevin used, and that was I'm going to use here as well. And I'm just going to tap that color right here. Tap a bit more of that right here. I love it. I'll do the same on the other eye, and then we'll move to the lip. So now onto the lip. Ooh, I'm feeling this pop of color, guys. So I'll be using the Debbie Luster Matte Ultra Matte Lip Stain in Cocoa, and I'll be mixing it with the So Pro Cosmetic Lip Shade in Shalewa. These two colors are going to, create a really, really beautiful nude. And I'll be lining with the shade Cocoa from Debbie Luster. I'm doing a little overlining here. So I went ahead to apply this cocktail of gloss that I mixed here, and I put this one in the middle, and I'm using the darker brown all around the lip right here. And when I'm done with this, I'll be applying a clear gloss over it. I feel like there's nothing that beats a nice glossy lip. So now that I've done this, the icing on the cake again is the glow. I don't miss my glow. And for this, I'll be using the Dior Backstage highlighter. And I'll be picking this really dark shade here and mixing it with this one at the top. And just layering that onto the skin gently. I don't want the glow to overpower this look, as the focus for this look is the eye area. So I'm just applying that as gently as possible. This thing about this glow is that it goes into the skin, it settles, and then it pops. So can I do the other side? This looks so beautiful. I'll also be applying this to the bridge of the nose gently. So I'll go into the bridge of the nose with the same glow right here and here. And I'll also take this product and put it on the brow bone, just so I like that area. Now I'll let the hairstylist fix our hair, and we'll be right back to discuss this look and show you the final results. Alright guys, and this is the final look. Our hair is snatched, our face is snatched, if I do say so myself. I really enjoyed creating this look. This is one of my favorite looks, like I said, from Kevin Luong, and I absolutely love it. But let's find out what Princess thinks about this look.
It's nice. I love the eyes.
Okay.
The purple thing.
It's the purple thing, Abby.
Yeah.
I know. I actually like your lip as well.
Yeah,
I think your lip is really nice. But this eye is the point. Please. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really enjoyed creating this look, and I hope that you enjoy watching it as well. Please do not forget to subscribe and like. Please drop your comments in the comment section down below as well, and do not forget to give me a thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Enjoy. Thank you.